everybody. So I'm going to be answering Jennifer's set 13 from session 17 about the Hajj. And after completing the Hajj, which is the fifth pillar of Islam, does it change your identity or give you a sense of rebirth? So just to review, the Hajj is the fifth pillar, as I mentioned, and you're only obligated to do it if you can afford it. Um, and if it's the right time in your life, because not everyone has the resources or the time to commit to this trip. So I think it's a little bit interesting how it's kind of subjective on who can accomplish it and when. Um, but the pilgrimage to Mecca in Saudi Arabia is done to follow the footsteps of Abraham and Ishmael. So they only need to do it once in a lifetime, and as you mentioned, they can add the word Haji, um, Haji or Hajj to the end of their name. So the journey is made over 5 days during the last month of the Islamic calendar. Um, and I did a little research because I couldn't really understand what the purpose was if it wasn't meant for everyone. But so my research showed that this is kind of a chance for Muslims to seek redemption and to forgive and be forgiven. So, Prophet Muhammad said, one who comes to this house for Hajj and avoids all lewdness and sins, he returns as he was on the day his mother gave birth to him. So it is kind of rebirth. It releases you of your errors in life and your suffering and your wrongdoings, and also releases other people. Like, you get to come there and forgive and refresh and rejuvenate. But at the same time, it renews um, your sense of purpose and establishes unity. Because during Hajj, millions of Muslims set aside all differences of race, caste, economic status, nationality. And even in 2018, 2.37 million Muslims made the journey to the Mecca in Saudi Arabia. So, all of these people, no matter where they are in the world in respect to each other, they did this journey to obtain the same goal. So I believe it does say something about your identity, because for that one day you get to be nothing but you know um, a person from your religion, and a worshiper of Islam. And if Muslims who are able to achieve this do in the end get to add something, and it changes who they are. I'm sure the experience as a whole, especially the more times you do it. So I do think that after being completed, it does change your identity. It gives you a sense of rebirth, um, and I think that it's also a really wholesome way, I guess I would say, to go about that. To travel, to relinquish your worries, and to um, become one with your people, because I think that's what religion is all about.